Hello Libra, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts. How are you guys? And welcome to your bonus reading for the second half of March. General reading as always, guys. It's not going to resonate with every single person, so please do take from this whatever makes sense for you and let the rest go. If you're interested in your own personal private reading, all of that info is down below in the description box, and I will also have a list of all of the card decks that are used for this reading, Libra. And just a side note, guys, that I am fully booked the entire month of March. But if you are interested in scheduling a reading with me, go ahead and add that to my schedule, and we'll go ahead and take care of you and have it on my schedule for April. All right, guys, so let's get started. What I chose for your focus messages, the focus decks this time around, is from the Truth Rising deck by Fire Witch Tarot. And then we'll grab a card from the Signs from Spirit Love Oracle by Mystic Moon. All right, guys, let's take a look and see what needs to come through here this time around, Libra. I don't have any questions in mind. I'm just going to go ahead and allow the cards to communicate whatever messages need to come through here today. All right, Truth Rising. Let's take a look. All right, Libra. I'm guided to this one here. The X factor. Someone still caught up with an ex, needing to X people out that are toxic. Okay? So, some of you guys might still be thinking about an ex partnership or connections, toxic people that need to literally be X'd out of your life. Okay, so however way that resonates with you, that's something that needs to be focused on for this bonus reading, Libra. All right, let's take a look and see what Spirit wants to communicate to you at this time. Angels and Spirit guides for Libra. Cross watchers, anybody else who's been guided to tune in here today for this bonus reading. All right, let's see what else. I'm guided to this one. Mourning an ex partnership, possibly, or this is how your ex is feeling about the connection with you, that it's a partnership that has died, basically, that should be left in the past, perhaps. Okay, so let's go ahead and see how this is all tied together for this reading for you, Libra. So let's start off with the Pining Rose Love Oracle by Calico Moon. So some of you guys are still focused on an ex, but maybe it's time to release that energy of your ex from your life. That's a partnership that has died, but if you're still mourning the partnership, maybe there's a reason why it's coming through here as focus messages for some of you guys, okay? Angels and Spirit guides, please bring it forward for Libra for this bonus reading. Dancing through my dreams. You might still be dreaming about your ex, Libra, and or they're still dreaming about you. Celebration, followed by history, and then we have insomnia. You might be losing sleep over this, remembering the good times when you guys had celebrated special occasions or just enjoying each other's company, celebrating the partnership. Some of you guys could have been married. This could have been a celebratory toast. Yes, you have history together, and perhaps that's why it's been very difficult for you to just let them go because of all the time that you've invested in this partnership. But right now we do have a no answer, Libra. This could be your ex coming through saying this. It's like, no, I don't want to come back. Or it's like, no, it's not the right time. Especially if you're the one that's caught up on the ex. Of course, that could be reversed, and it might be you coming through saying, no, I'm not interested. Hurt feelings between the two of you. We have commitment, followed by unstable, and then we have rekindle, followed by passion. Interesting. So You guys are exes for a reason. A relationship died for a reason. So it's natural to see this hurt card coming through. It's never easy to end a partnership. And commitment falling right below celebration. As I mentioned, I feel some of you guys were either married to one another, or perhaps you have talked about building a life together by way of marriage. But if they are an ex, you guys possibly never even made it to the altar, for some of you guys. Even though you have had history together, it's falling right below unstable. So an unstable history in this partnership. You could have had a very volatile relationship with this person. Somebody's losing sleep over wanting to rekindle this partnership. Insomnia, late nights. This could be you as well, Libra. You guys could actually both be on the same page without even realizing it. But even though the answer is no for now, whoever's saying this, the passion is undeniable between the two of you. That's still coming through here. Okay, so let's add to this with the Mystic Moon Oracles, and let's see what else needs to come forward for this reading, Libra, for this bonus reading. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Libra, for this bonus reading for the second half of the month. What else do we need to know for you, Libra? Abandoned. Somebody abandoned this partnership, or this is something that needs to happen. If you're still attached to your ex, somehow, if you're still dreaming about them, perhaps it's time to let it go, to abandon the connection, to abandon the energetic attachment that you might still be feeling to this person. It's time for you to work on yourself at this time. History, unstable, and now we have deception, okay? So that's what's contributing to this instability, this shaky foundation in your partnership, Libra, because somebody was being deceptive. Secrets, lies, it's all tied into that. Yes, this deception could involve infidelity, third parties, and cheating. Or you might just be dealing with somebody who is not trustworthy, or they just are a habitual liar, maybe. If there's no cheating involved here, if you don't identify with that, then this deception is coming through in other ways. Your person could be in this dark night of the soul energy, or it could be whoever's losing sleep over this is in a dark space right now, possibly feeling as though this rekindling of your connection might never happen. Especially Libra, if you've already told them no, that's not a possibility, or they've told you no. It really depends on where you're at with this storyline. Are you the one that's caught up on the ex, or is the ex still caught up on you? We have material world. So it could be your ex that's very much tied into their material possessions, their money matters, their finances, their job. It's interesting, this particular row, because we have no passion for what they're doing, no passion for what they do for a living, or no passion to find a job if they're unemployed. Maybe they're just at home doing nothing. Ever since you guys broke up, maybe they're just in a very bad place in this dark night of the soul energy, unable to create any sort of change or movement for the better in their own life. And here you are working on yourself, working on bettering yourself, but they're just in a very dark place, losing sleep. And again, all of this could be reversed, and this could be you, Libra. So take it for how it makes sense for you. Look at this next card. We have return. Okay. So they definitely want you back, Libra. I'm feeling here for some of my Libras tuning in though, because this is a focused message that's coming through for this Libra reading. So if you're the one that's caught up with the ex, if you are unable to energetically detach from your ex, and if it is you that is wanting them back, for now, the answer is no. That's a second no answer. And then we have a second commitment card coming through here. So no commitment. That is the order that this is coming out. The answer is no to commitment. So it could be your ex that perhaps you want them back, but they're unable to commit to you. That's the second time. We've got 2 no answers and 2 commitment answers coming through here. And 2 cards talking about rekindling and returning. There's lots of synchronicities coming through, Libra. So again, take these for how it makes sense for you. Because for some of you guys, it's falling on you, this no answer, that you're not interested, that right now you're telling your ex no, and that you're not wanting to commit to them at this time. Okay, so take it for how it resonates with you. But yeah, you guys are not talking right now. You're definitely not talking right now. This is a partnership. This is a relationship that ended for a reason. You guys are exes for a reason. Somebody wants to come back, but maybe you don't want them back, Libra. Or it is you that wants to return and they don't want you back. You guys are not talking right now. There's still hurt feelings that are a part of this equation, but you guys might actually be still dreaming about one another. Interesting group of cards. Lots of synchronicities and duplicates here. So let's grab some tarot, Libra, to add to this, and let's see where else this is going to take you. This is the Twin Flame Journey Tarot by Mystic Moon. And you do not have to identify with a twin flame connection. That is just the name of the card deck. Angels and spirit guides for Libra, please, for this bonus reading for the second half of March. What else do we need to know at this time? Please bring it forward for me. Yeah, see? 10 of Swords, painful ending. Falling right below hurt. Oh, geez. Yeah. You might be dealing with either a fellow air sign, but this could certainly be picking up off of your own energy, Libra. Swords is air. You could also be dealing with an Aquarian or a Gemini. But however way things ended between the two of you, it hurt like hell. It affected both of you. Maybe that's why we've got so many duplicate cards coming through here from 2 different decks. 2 no answers. 2 commitment cards coming forward. We have rekindle. We have return. We have the 2 of Wands right after that, followed by the 3 of Cups, celebration and community, third-party situations for some of you. This is fire energy with that 2 of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. This is all about planning and decisions. The 2 of Wands is also somebody who leaves home. So if you guys live together, somebody moved out. The 2 of Wands, though, there is progress that can be made in regard to this situation. Progress towards commitment eventually. Cups is water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This is all about celebration and community. More synchronicities, celebration. So for those of you who were married and celebrated your love in front of family and friends, your person might be thinking about that, reminiscing about that day. The Three of Cups is also your friendships. Happy times, happy memories. You guys could have even met at a celebration. That's a part of your history. We have the Queen of Pentacles with that nurturing energy. That's Earth, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. And if you're masculine energy watching this, you could be focused on the mother of your children. And if you're feminine, you represent that motherly energy here. Very down-to-earth energy with the Queen of Pentacles, representing a loving family, that it's the greatest blessing in one's life. So especially for my feminines, part of the reason perhaps why you want to rekindle this partnership might be to bring your family back together, and maybe you're losing sleep over how to make that happen. We have the King of Swords. That is air energy. So Libra, that's a part of your own vibe. For my masculines, you might be coming forward as a King of Swords here, and you might be focused on an earth sign for some of you. We've got a queen and a king right next to each other. This King of Swords, quick wit and intellect, very logical thinker, not afraid to go through hardships and hard times, times of adversity, difficult situations, always trying to see things from a more logical standpoint. So even though the answer for now is no, I feel if ultimately the two of you want to work on this, there's really nothing stopping you guys from rekindling and coming back into each other's lives. But in order to get things moving, you guys have to start talking. And right now that's not happening. But look at this. We've got the Four of Wands right here, which is such a beautiful card. Foundation and commitment represents harmony, a happy home life, a happy marriage, a happy union, building a family, building a life with somebody. So even though you guys have had a painful ending, you can also rebuild and start this foundation and commitment towards one another. That's the third reference to commitment here. So even though we have two no answers, if two people truly want this to work out, there's nothing stopping you guys from making that happen. You can have it. You can absolutely make that Four of Wands dream happen. Tied into celebrations and your home life, sharing a home with each other once again. A happy future, making all of that happen. Okay, so it's not impossible here, guys. Let's grab some romance angels here. Angels and spirit guides for Libra for this bonus reading. What else do we need to know, please? For this bonus reading for Libra, what else do we need to know, please? What else do we need to know? New love can certainly represent a new person that stirs your romantic feelings, Libra. So, of course, for some of you, since we do have two no answers here, your answer is no, I'm not interested. I'm done. So certainly a new love can come into your life. But if you are open to rekindling the relationship, returning for a second chapter at love with your person, this represents a new love with the person that you want to be with, a new opportunity, the next chapter of your love story, being able to build upon a new foundation in your connection. That's what this can represent as well, okay? The attraction between the two of you is still here. Your person could represent a soulmate bond here, Libra. And it says, yes, this is your soulmate. And maybe you guys needed to go into distance from one another for this to happen, for you guys to realize that you ultimately belong together. Look at this, chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here still. And maybe that's why you haven't been able to let go, Libra, and they haven't been able to let go of you. Because we have so many references to commitment in this reading, and the desire to reconnect and come back despite how painful it ended before. Okay, so I want to grab some dialogue messages from your person, Libra. This is the You Have My Heart, Soul Lovers and Separation deck by Angelic Revelation 144. I will grab a few from this deck, take whichever one you're guided towards, Libra. So again, these are words more than likely from your person, but you could of course resonate with some of these coming from your own heart to your person. So angels and spirit guides, please bring it forward for Libra. Let's grab the bottom of the deck. All right, Libra, here we are. What does your person need to say to you at this time? All right, first message. Love and being loved is the most beautiful, crazy, unexpected, and magical feeling I have ever felt. Thank you for loving me the way that you do. I love you to infinity. And maybe they weren't able to deliver that before. Maybe they felt that they couldn't do forever with you back then. But they are now. Next message. I love the sound of your voice. I hear you speak with me telepathically and in dreams. I long to talk with you again. So we already picked up off of that from the very first card. Dancing through my dreams, okay? And it's just a matter of time, I feel, before communication starts again. Next message. I believe the best is yet to come. Keep praying, stay positive, and keep believing in us. So this is coming forward from your person, Libra. Next one. I didn't know what love was until our fated meeting. I pray that God will unite us soon because you are my destiny. I love you till the end of time. Fated meeting. They definitely want to come back. They want to come back, Libra. Next message. No matter how hard this journey has been, loving you is still the best thing that's ever happened to me. So whether you ever reunite, whether you guys ever come back together, they're acknowledging here that loving you was the best thing that's ever happened to this person. Maybe you feel the same. Okay? Last card. You are all I have ever truly wanted in my life. You are my everything. Which is why, despite the painful ending, there's still hope that you guys can rebuild on a more solid structure in your lives, in your connection. Find harmony and balance in your relationship once again. Some of you could be headed towards marriage, building a family, having children together, buying a home together, living together once again, a happy home life, a happy future. It's not impossible. All right, so let's add to this with some Lover's Oracle here. Angels and Spirit Guides for Libra. Lover's Oracle messages for Libra for this bonus reading for the second half of March. Let's grab this bottom of the deck. All right, what do we have? Wow, a message for you, Libra. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. That's your ex coming through with that message, Libra. Or this is certainly a message that you have for your ex. The love is still here. The attraction, the chemistry, it's still here. Next message. It is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself. So before this can come back together for some of you guys, you need to continue to work on yourself. And that's where this reinvention card is coming forward for some of you guys. So don't try to rush the process of reuniting if you're not fully healed, if you're not fully ready. Because you guys have to do this at the right time. And you both have to be ready for it and be on the same page to be able to manifest this reconnection between the two of you. But I feel there's a really good chance that with a new beginning, with a second chance, you guys might actually have a really strong foundation moving forward and be able to build a long-term life with one another and be very happy. Last card, Power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. You sure do, okay? We have 2 no answers here, and I feel for you, Libra. You're not afraid to say no if this is really something that you're not wanting. The decision falls on you. You have the power to decide where this goes. If you're not into this, you don't have to accept it. Even if your ex reaches out to you and tells you, can we please get back together? You don't have to accept that if that's truly what you're not wanting. If you really just want to walk away and find love elsewhere, that is up to you. That is your choice. That is your own free will. Okay? All right, let's grab some final messages from my messages from the Angels deck. And this particular deck does not always pertain to love and romance or relationships, although it can. But let's just allow the angels to communicate whatever messages need to come through here for your bonus reading, Libra. Angels and Spirit Guides for Libra, please bring it forward. Some final thoughts for this bonus reading. And let's grab this bottom of the deck. And I'm guided to this one as well. Okay. Libra, first message from Vanessa, Angel Vanessa. To make your decision, ask yourself, which way brings me closer to my divine purpose? Which way takes me away from it? So if reconciling with your person is not something that you're wanting, and if it's taking you away from this divine purpose, you don't have to go for it. You know, again, you've got the power to manifest whatever it is that you're wanting in your life and in regard to this whole situation, certainly. But if it is bringing you closer to this divine purpose, that's a decision that you have to make on your own. And that's why Angel Vanessa is coming through here, wanting you to ask yourself these questions. It depends on your own perception, your own desires of what it is that you're wanting. And it doesn't just have to pertain to your love life either. You know, if other parts of your life are being challenged at this time, these are questions that you can ask as well and really go within and try to figure out the answers for yourself. Next message. Angel Ray, yoga and exercise are essential to your well-being, peace of mind, and spiritual growth right now. So if this is something that you enjoy doing, absolutely continue to do that. Yoga allows you to really go within and to just be in tune with your mind, your body, your soul. And if peace of mind is what you're needing at this time, perhaps that's part of the reason why this message is coming through. Okay? Last message is from Angel Akasha. You are a spiritual teacher. You have the ability to counsel others and help them awaken their spiritual gifts and divine life mission. If you are blessed with these spiritual gifts, Libra, and if you've thought about sharing that gift with friends, with family, with the world, Angel Akasha is here blessing that gift for you. Perhaps some of you guys even thought about starting your own channel and doing your own readings. And if that's something that you've thought about, go for it. Share those blessings, share those gifts with people that would benefit from that. All right, guys, so that's what's coming through this time around. I hope that this reading was able to bring you messages that you needed at this time, Libra. And if you are interested, again, in your own personal private reading, all of that info is down below in the description box, and I'll be back real soon. Thank you guys so much for being here. See you next time.